baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, and foul ball. And now the lefty got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one misses in the dirt. Rodriguez, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baddoo makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing for Tampa. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Akil Baddoo. The pitch.
1-0.
Glass now, ready and deals.
Ball two.
And that one missing low. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Strike.
Righty to the plate. Down and in, moved his feet. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Glass now, keeping an eye on him. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Top of the second. Isaac Paredes now.
The second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The 1-2. Out towards left center. Meadows sizes this one up. Snags it on the run. One up, one down. Manuel Margot up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And that's too high. No score here in the second. Popped up. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. That's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. The fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another strikeout for Glass now. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Caminero, just 19 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Called strike right there. In the air, foul off first. Torkelson under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. A switch hitter batting right.
Let's go, Tigers!
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Top of the third, no score. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Renee Pinto.
Renee Pinto next to hit for the Rays. That one misses. Ball one. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And strike two. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Parker Meadows. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting it, the shortstop.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs. And what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP. And, of course, on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich. And it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
So now 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Center field. Margot settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers. Rogers goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air out towards right center. Lowe has it sized up. That is the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Down the line towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2-2 down. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. On the ground to third. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Going one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Akil Baddoo.
Baddoo.
Let's go, Detroit. Let's go, Tigers.
The right-hander back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. That misses the zone. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
McKinstry in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. McKinstry rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Way high.
Too high.
And the right-hander deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Out to short. Walls on the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. One out. Here's Manuel Margot. Flied out his first time.
Manuel Margot.
Ball one, no strikes. They say you win.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. That's to third. Bierling whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. First time up was a pop out. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The third baseman, number 1, Junior.
Down to third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Parker Meadows
the center
digs
fielder.
in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Meadows.
In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Here's your 1. That one ripped left field. Rosarena ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. On the ground right side. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Snags it for the second out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there, and that's strike 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 1, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Rodriguez back to work. And that's in for a strike. This one popped up, and that's foul. The 0-2. Popped up left side. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Renee Pinto.
Here's the catcher, Renee Pinto. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one in the air right field. Carpenter coming on. Out. number 2.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So the batting order turns over. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's outside. And the count is 3-1. Kerry Carpenter waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. That one's in there, 0-1. Outside.
Ball 1 strike.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Hitter.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers.
Cabrera.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Parker Meadows. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. He was late there. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Diekman getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Vierling over at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The tying run at the plate. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. Lefty continues to work with the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 now.
The pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Manuel Margot up next for the Rays. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. A shot to left. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Manuel Margot. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The next offering misses. 2-0. Rodriguez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants to.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Javier Baez. And here it comes.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside. Line drive and a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Glass now, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jake Diekman comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jake Diekman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes. Ball outside. Throw, save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there, got him. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Vasquez up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. And downstairs. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Taylor Walls will hit next. Bunts it in the air. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Rene Pinto now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a 1-0. And that's a little bit high. Two on, 1 out. And misses inside. Yandy Diaz next to bat for Tampa. The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Ripped into center, base hit. One run's in. Here comes the throw. And he's in there as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Number 62 taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Righty delivers.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. And that just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Low. The next to hit takes outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 3-0. Base hit, and a run comes in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate, and fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and 2 away now.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5, Tigers 2. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The pitch. There's the strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 8. Matt Vierling.
So last chance for the Tigers. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.